get with it worse. Headed to the one start, then our season just got put in the hearse. But I feel like it's a gift and a curse. We learn from it, and we don't stay stuck on that page. We turn from it. Lost Kelsey, but ain't stopping nothing. Still gon' run up all them steps till we rocky something. Put your corner right on ice, so Smitty hockey something. This and white right up the middle, better block or something. All my birds come correct, know they ready to battle. Stole Saquon from New York, took a bite of their ass.
So that's what y'all want to see, huh?
Yo, that man, you know who it is, you know what it is, your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General here, report for duty. Listen, man, you ain't do it. Make sure that sub button that's right now. There it go. Yes, and also it is a bell next to it. The listener, the ball, the flavor notification gang. Yo, that gang. Yo, that what's going on? Please hit the like button for your boy. However, the algorithm works, more people get to see me, and you know how that works. All right. Please go to the description, man. Shafirs Journey. It's about my son. He was in a tragic situation to where though he's playing basketball, kids shooting at other kids. He got caught in a crossfire, and now he's a paraplegic. So this is a nonprofit to bring more hindsight on what kids in his situation need, because you wouldn't know if you don't live it for real. If you're not taking care of that person, or that's your family, or you're actually going through it. But they need a lot, man. So make sure y'all hit the link will be in the description. All right, Fresh Fact of the Day is you might not control all of your own destiny, but you have the opportunity to be able to withstand, stop, take over, whatever the case may be. The Philadelphia Eagles have done that. And it starts with Jalen Hurts. First, it started with Nick Sirianni, because a lot of people wanted Nick Sirianni fired for the 2-2 start and all the antics and yada yada yada. And we still got people still talking about stuff that was going on with him and Jalen Carter and all that. Listen, man, I ain't here for the gossip. That ain't really what we do over here. I know that he went over there and checked him. He was already checked before. So what's the dude named Clint Sutton, the defensive line coach? He was like, yo, he was already checked. All right, cool. But it is what it is. I'm pretty sure everybody fights. I don't care if it's your family, if it's, even though your wife is your family, but if it's your actual family, your biological family, your wife, friends, they all fight. And it's just not private when you're on a football field. So you would like things to be different, but it is what it is. So Jalen Hurts answered all the critics, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking at the national media and they saying, no, that's not what we wanted. This is what AJ Brown wanted, and yada yada yada. But here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this: I do think AJ Brown just saying one word, passing, it gave the people, the national media, the Philadelphia media, it gave them an opportunity to be able to diagnose or whatever, say what, and break it down and say whatever they want to say with it. But the media took it to a whole nother level. So that's why Jalen Hurts said what he said. Because y'all took it to a whole nother level. But it is what it is now. Jalen Hurts has the best game of the season. He answered, and he keeps answering the call anytime it's asked for. He shows up in the biggest moments. There's a lot of quarterbacks out here that don't do that. It's a lot of them that don't do that. They fall apart, they crumble when the pressure is big. And we ain't got no problem with our quarterback. Calm, cool, collective. You don't know if he's having a good time, other than when he dancing over there with AJ Brown. You don't know if he's actually mad. You don't know if he's actually discouraged. People just like, oh man, he over there with a towel over his head. He's over there in the corner. He lost a fumble or threw an interception. Yada yada yada. Maybe he getting his mind together. Maybe he telling himself and giving himself a pep talk. Yo, I gotta be better, and he has done that. Once again, I'm gonna say this: he has one fumble and one interception in his 10-game win streak. One fumble and one interception in his 10-game win streak. Think about that. So he is the most part, well, I ain't gonna say most, but he damn sure, I'm going to give him like 35, 40%. Saquon Barkley definitely up there. And the defense, man, we got to talk about the defense. Vic Fangio has changed the culture. Remember when Hargrave came out and said last year, oh man, the practice is too soft and yada, yada, yada. We don't do that over here and with the 49ers, yada, yada, yada. Can't say that now. Vic Fangio has changed the culture. Vic Fangio has made sure it's attention to detail. Vic Fangio will make sure that everybody puts everything into every play. Bringing C.J. Gardner-Johnson back is definitely a positive. Quinyon Mitchell, definitely a positive. Cooper Eugene, definitely a positive. Got to hold on to that football. But other than that, you ain't got nothing bad to say. And that's one play. You ain't got nothing bad to say. I mean, Zach Baum bringing in, that was his guy. That was his guy. Bringing in Zach Baum, Nakobe Dean, using him the right way when other coordinators couldn't do that. And we thought he was a damn bust. Look at him now. Josh Sweat, Nolan Smith, we thought he was a bust. Look at him now. And that's a lot to do with Vic Fangio. Giving the confidence to these guys, putting these guys in the right situation. And this is why this is the best team in the NFL. Because number one, teams have good offenses. The Detroit Lions, I know they just lost Montgomery. Hate to have to see that. But they really one-sided. Even when they had all their horses, nobody was putting them that defense all crazy. No, it wasn't that. But the Philadelphia Eagles are different. Both sides is top five. When you talk about on the offensive side, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, who both had 100 yards. Jalen Hurts, who just can do whatever he needs to do to win the game. People take away the fact of how many third downs he has done with his legs. Let's take away that fact because he's not flashy and he's not Lamar Jackson. It's like we take away those kind of things or Josh Allen. I'm not. So you look at the offense. The offensive line is the best in football. People want to put the Lions up there. People want to put a multitude of offensive line, but nobody's better than Philadelphia Eagles, and that also starts with Stout University. Jeff Stoutland is the best. He's the best position coach, and I've been saying this for the last 3 years. He's the best position coach in all of football. The things that he does, offensive lineman was going in and out. It was like an and one mixtape, in and out, all game. But yet and still, the ship stays ready and steady because this guy makes sure everybody is prepared. And it's the same thing Vic Fangio does. Kenneth Gainwell, we're going to talk about him real fast before we get out of here. We talk about the national media before Montgomery got hurt. They talk about the two-horse monster over there. What is it, Sonic and Knuckles or whatever you want to call it? Cool. I think that we got one too. And here's my thing on Saquon Barkley. I understand he got nicked up, whatever the case may be. But then Kenneth Gainwell comes in. And Kenneth Gainwell, he's also your 2-minute drill running back. I didn't understand it at first, but I do now. And he's also has been very, very decisive on his play calling. And he's learning from Saquon Barkley. You see that spin move on the third down? 3rd and 5? He should have been tackled. Let me get that. He's going to miss. He's coming into an age, so now you can have a two-horse monster. Because I ain't going to lie to you. Saquon Barkley getting MVP is probably done. Josh Allen just put up a great performance against the Lions. Thank you about that, too. Trying to get that first, that number 1 seed. Thank you about that. But anyway, so that's probably done. So now we got to talk about actually getting rest inside the game. And I think that they did that for Saquon Barkley. I think that they did. They like, yo, you nicked up. I know you want to go back because he had his helmet on. He was ready. But they like, no, let's let Kenneth Gainwell eat. And I thought that they liked the matchup a little better. It might sound crazy. Don't sue me. But I thought the Philadelphia Eagles, Nick Sirianni and Kellen Moore, they thought that that matchup was a little better because everybody was toning in and trying to stop Saquon Barkley. Kenneth Gainwell in the game, they like, oh, all right, we can drop back. We can drop back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And he showed y'all. He showed y'all. That's all I got for today. We're gonna have more coming up this week, man. I'm back on schedule. I'm back on schedule. I'm gonna talk to y'all. Yo, that.